Hi everyone, it is day 108 of my 1 year of videos, and I've turned my computer a little bit so you can see there in the corner behind the shrubs. There's some jugglers who are practicing and having fun, and I was just sitting here watching them for a little while, drinking some tea, and I thought about it because there are at least three of them down there. One of them is really good. Another one is just getting started, I can tell. Just, she keeps practicing, and she only has two props. And then there's another person out there who's, kind of like, they look like they've been doing it for a little while, but they're not as skilled as the first guy I talked about. So they're all at different levels. And, then it hit me. In order to become good at juggling, it takes practice and patience. Just doing it over and over again, picking up those props when they hit the ground and starting over. And is making this connection to an experience that I'm having right now. And what I'm noticing is that getting emotional, as I live as I'm living more in my heart, or desiring to live more in my heart, I'm recognizing that there's still this strong tendency to go back to my old ways of people pleasing and approval seeking. That's how I've lived my life up until now, or recently. And it just takes practice. There's some times when I'm really sure about what my truth is and I'm able to honor it. It's easier to do when I'm by myself. When there are other people involved, there's that tendency to go back to the people pleasing and approval seeking. And it just takes practice. There are times when I will already be down that path of people pleasing and approval seeking, and then I'll become aware of it. And at that moment, I have the opportunity to make a course correction. And I'm finding that as I'm living more in my heart, and then I become aware that I've gotten off course, I have to make it right. I have to honor my truth. And sometimes it's challenging because once I've already started down that path, there can be some collateral damage that happens when I've got to make a course correction, especially if it involves other people, because then there's that chance, and usually it does happen. They get upset, and that can be really uncomfortable for somebody who's lived her life believing that other people being upset with me is scary and that somehow it's threatening. When really it's okay. It's just like these people juggling. They drop their props and there's no disaster. They just pick them up and start again. And so that's kind of, just what I needed to see today. Is practice and patience is what I need with myself, along with a lot of self-love and compassion. Because living in my heart, this is a whole new way of living and honoring my truth. And it's just going to take some practice. And I don't have to be so serious about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're having fun down there. And I want to have fun too. Even if I'm making mistakes, even if I'm dropping my props, even if I'm falling back into the people pleasing and approval seeking, it's not the end of the world, because now I'm aware of it. And that's the beauty of this, is waking up to what's really going on and honoring my truth. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, people, I will see you all again tomorrow. And I'm going to approach the rest of this day more playfully. Yeah. All right. Love you all. See you tomorrow.